Hi, this video will be the summary report of QA. First, we need to import data. We just go to data from text and then choose the data import. Yeah, and then finish. Then next, they ask for medium. Medium, we will be using the Quotile equal Quotile.exe, and then we just choose everything from this column, which shows the data of mean medium and mean pressure. So, and then we just choose the second quartile because we find it medium, and then skin 2, and then the answer will be 1011. The next we find the mean of dew point. By mean we use average equal average, and then we find the dew point, everything from F, and then the data will be 23/627. So then we need to find the average rainfall per month, and then we need to find we use equal average, and then we put in the data from 1st January to 31st January, and then from February use 1st Feb to 28th Feb, and the rest will go using the same way to calculate the average rainfall using the equal average. And then after that, we just click on any of the box from this table, and then insert bar chart, and then the data will be out, and just need to change the title and edit here and there. And this is the result, the output. Then next, we need to find the mean temperature of per month. The same way this question will be using the same way as part B. First we need to find we use equal average, and then find the mean temperature of 1st Jan to 31st Jan, and then the following months will be using the same way to calculate the mean temperature. Then click on any of the box, insert bar chart, and then the data is out. So this is the data. Then discuss the finding of B and C. Actually, from the data we can see that mean temperature per month is inverted proportionally to average rainfall amount per. So in Jan, when the temperature is highest among the month, the rainfall is low, is not the highest, is actually quite low. And in December, when the temperature start to drop, since it's like increasing, and then it start to drop, the rainfall increases, and it's the highest rainfall of the year. So you can say that the mean temperature per month, and the average is mean temperature per month is inverted proportional to average rainfall per month. So question 2, we need to find the control on 95% confidence interval to find out the mean daily max temperature in Singapore. First, we need to find mean of the daily max, the max temperature. Just use equal average, and then select everything from C, and this is the output. And then you find standard deviation. You'll be using the equal stdv dot s dot, and then we just select everything from C again. And then the sample size 365. The alpha will be using the equal norm norm dot s dot imv, and then we key in the 0.975, and then we will get the output. Then we will be using this formula to find the confidence interval. First is the upper bound 31.99, the lower bound 31.74, and then we just put the data in this way. And then for F, they are finding that according to a weather forecast report, the claim is that the mean daily max temperature in Singapore is at least 31.7 degrees. Determine if the reporter's claim is true at 9% level of significance. So first step 1, we need to find the new and H1. For new, we will be using the data is more than 31.7, more than or equal to 31.7. Then the one will be using as 31 is less than 31.7. So to find the alpha, since it's 5% level, so you'll be using 0.05. The critical value will be using equal norm.s.inv, and we key in 0.95 since 1 minus 0.5 equals 0.95. Yeah, and then this is the output. And then step 3, you will calculate the steady state, and then we use this formula to calculate, and then the data output is 2.5711, and since 2.5711 is larger than 1.6448, it lies in the rejection region. Therefore, we have sufficient evidence to reject the null hypothesis at 5% level of significance. Okay, part G, discuss. Do the finding in E and F agree with each other? E and F actually agree with each other. Part E, the lower bound is 31.73.933. This means that the lowest temperature for the mount will be 31.73, but then in part F it shows that 31.7 is not the lowest temperature, means that it could be higher. Yeah, because it seems that it's more than, means it's higher than 31.7. Then the data in part E supports the support F, and then it will shows that, thus it shows that 31.793 does not lies in the rejection region, thus it's agree.